All right, so I did this meditation tonight. I actually did one of my replays. And it's not even nighttime. I don't know. Maybe I'm not even back from that meditation yet. It was a good one, though. So I went on this journey, and I listened to one of the replays from the Tuesday night classes because I save all those replays. And one of the things that you get from me is those replays so you can continue to do it. And I thought, you know what? This one really resonates with me while I was guiding it. Really felt the need to do it. So I sat down and did it today. And on this journey, even though I didn't really stay with my self-guidance, I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to myself talk and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do some shit in between. So that's one thing with these group classes, guys. You don't just stay with me. You can go on your own journey. I'm just your guide. I get you there. And I give you tools and an idea of how the impressions might come to you. But if you're like me, I'm like, dude, I got this. And I go off and I do stuff and I come back and I'm like, oh yeah, been there, done that, got that t-shirt, handbag and lipstick. So while I was working and I was utilizing the deep inner technique that I used in this particular meditation with the stairs, I actually had two of my guides beside me take my hand and guide me down the stairs. That wasn't in the imagery that I had set in that meditation, just so we're clear. So like I said, sometimes you get ad-lib impressions and you just go with them because that's what's meant to happen. Remember, the guide is a tool to get you where you need to go. And so every step, they were unhooking energetic hooks that were placed for me and my kidneys, my pancreas, my liver, and my heart chakra. And every time I would step down and every time this healing would happen and the stairs were illuminated in different colors and illuminating and glowing, that energy would fill that space that was being opened up and being released from the hooks, from past life, old patterns. A lot of generational legacy stuff happening there. So a lot of that and past incarnation, belief systems, curses, bonds, burdens, emotional wounds, you name it. And so all of that was happening throughout the stairs. And when I got down to the bottom of the stairs, this was a added bonus that I added to this meditation was chakra connection. And that energy going through every chakra and watching the energy infuse and flow and repair and mend where those hooks were in relation to the chakra they were affecting. And so it was really cool to have that experience, and the insight that I got from that meditation today was that we can make profound changes by getting ourselves into a space where we can allow the journey to come to us and to go with the journey and just sit with the process. And even though I was not following my own guided meditation, it was what I needed to get me into that place to connect with those light beings that are my guides and my spirit team so that they could take my hands and hold space for me, and the elemental connection with Mother Gaia strengthened, and the intuitive side of watching and observing the work being done on my physical, mental, emotional, energetic landscape was really just quite beautiful, and a little bit easier than me going in and doing the work myself because I was participating, but I was in a space of allowance, in a space of softness and openness, with an open heart and open mind to connect and see where this took me. And the question that I set as the intention was really about allowing my light body wisdom to be my guide and to be able to cultivate that energy and that wisdom, that knowledge, and that insight to help me move forward and align and harmonize with my soul purpose, even more so than I am right now. So stepping up that level. So it was quite the it was in back and forth. I felt a lot of it, and then I would get images after I would feel it. So my dominant sense during today's meditation was that sense of feeling, that sense of knowing. And then it translated into a visual understanding of the process and the release. But if you're worried about, doing group guided meditations or hypnosis classes because you tend to go off in different directions, don't be. That's exactly what's meant to happen. The doorway was given to you, the doorway was opened, you chose to step through it. What it looks like may not match what the person guiding you says, and that's okay because it's meant to be what you need it to be, and it will reveal itself to you exactly how that moment can help you in the very best way. So if that's one of your concerns about doing group sessions, it's okay. I got you. I hear you. I do it all the time. I'm like, oh, I love it. I'm in that space, and now I go off. I even do it in my own personal one-on-one sessions. Let's be honest, if you ask Jen Dodds or anybody who's worked with me, if I actually follow them, they'll tell you no. They get me there, they hold the space for me, but at that point I'm gone. I'm just gonna, here we are, and I'm gonna do what needs to be done. I'm gonna follow my guidance, my intuition, and invite them to be a part of the journey. And then when I need their help and when they can, when I need that support, they're there 100%. But a lot of times I'm already at where I need to be and they're still, doing the body relaxation, the body rest, and the body calm. But that's okay because it's so important to enjoy that part too. But sometimes we go a little bit faster than the person guiding us, or we go a little bit slower than the person guiding us, and that's okay. Just know it's 100% okay. Just be in the moment where you're at and allow the moment to reveal itself over and over again. All right, guys, so I hope you have a great day. I just thought I'd share that insight with you in case that was something that was rolling around in your head, that this is something you experience. And I know we get into that judging questioning, kind of like, oh my God, what am I doing? I feel bad. Don't feel bad. Do your journey. If the opening statement of that person guiding you is what you needed to get on your journey, then that's perfect. If you stay with them the whole time, that's perfect too. However it works for you, it will unfold. So just let it unfold. All right, guys. Cheers.